Imagine waking up to million-dollar strip views from every single room in the house. That is exactly what this $8 million estate offers in MacDonald Highlands. Situated on just shy of an acre on an incredible corner lot, this home is located in one of the most exclusive communities in the entire Las Vegas Valley and is truly in a league of its own. Hi everyone, it's Lauren Stark with Simply Vegas and welcome back to the channel. As a Vegas native and your luxury real estate authority, we've toured a lot of homes on this channel and this one might be the most standout yet. I'm super excited to show it to you guys, so if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's head on inside and take a look at this magnificent showpiece. Let's start with the specs of the home. We're about just shy of 7,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 6 total baths. We're a corner 1 acre home site here. We have a casita, and like I mentioned, views from every single room. Starting off, you'll notice that no expense has gone unspared in this home. You have the beautiful tile that leads you to the entryway, and take a look at this Jerusalem stone. That is an accent that just really gives it that custom flair. The other thing that I want to point out while we're here is that this gate opens and leads to this incredible piece of property, but because we have a casita here, if you do have guests coming and going, they can just come through this access gate and down the beautiful winding pathway and stairs to the casita, so they don't even have to bother you or come through the front door. You'll notice we have the beautiful cacti garden planter boxes with the black lava stone. That has a really nice effect. And then at night when you're coming and going to this property, the lighting is truly incredible. All the steps have lights and it's just so well done. So you'll notice the effects of this corner lot immediately, which is east facing here, and then it opens up to that incredible strip view. But what I love so much from this home is this vantage point where you get not only the strip views, but also the golf course and mountain views. The other thing that I want to point out while we're here is that you'll notice the grand circular driveway that leads down to the 4-car garage, and we'll get to that more as we continue on through this tour. What an entrance, right? So we have all security cameras. Everything is controlled through a Crestron AV system. All security cameras. You have your camera with your doorbell here, and then beautiful glass pivot door that lets you know you're about to enter into a Blue Heron modern home. So come on in. Instantly, as soon as you walk into this home, you are greeted by straight on strip views. You can see the entire strip from Allegiant Stadium all the way to downtown Las Vegas. That is the first thing you see as soon as you enter the home. So this is a really cool floor plan. I love the way it lives because we come in from the front door on this upstairs level, but your everyday living, you could come in through that garage level where the primary suite is. The first thing I want to point out is these beautiful black basalt stone flooring. It is an incredible product. It is super durable. It's actually made from cooled lava, and there's a lot of physical properties to them as well. It's very grounding, very stabilizing. It has just really good energy. First thing we have off the front door is this incredible office suite. I mean, this is one of the best home offices I've seen by far, bar none. Look at this. It feels like a high-rise. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I love and sell a lot of high-rises, and that's the vibe that this home gives with this corner lot and these corner windows. I mean, the energy and light coming from this office is so magnificent. You have all the beautiful built-ins, and these gorgeous cabinets that are like a blue steel. I mean, it's just an incredible custom color. And then you have the blue wallpaper to give it that majestic feel. And then you have your Samsung frame television recessed back into the wall. You'll also notice, Trav, if you pan up, that we do have all speakers in here as well. The music can be controlled through the Creston system. Everything can be controlled either through a joystick that the Creston uses or your app through your phone. You also have the double glass doors to close off this office, but what a great private location for the office. So continuing on down this way, we're going to come into the guest wing of the home, and this home is an entertainer's dream, and you're going to see why in a second. So we have the black panels on the wall, really sexy and beautiful look. Coming through this way is your guest bedroom suite number 1. Check this out. Not only the size and spaciousness of the room, but the windows. The use of windows in this house is beyond incredible. And I love that you're gonna get your morning sunrises from here. And then you also have your strip views to the north. At night, it is truly next level. Off of this suite, you also have a deck that wraps around so that your guests can, step outside in the morning, enjoy that view, get some fresh air. So we're located in MacDonald Highlands, which is a guard-gated community in Henderson, 89012 zip code. You'll notice that the corner lot that we have going on here on this 1 acre is really, really impressive. These homes across the way here are single stories, and this dirt lot that you see over on this side is limited to a 21-foot height restriction. So you don't have to worry about losing any of your views from this perspective. We're in a location within MacDonald Highlands that is a little bit closer to that front gate. And because of that reason, the strip view feels so much closer than it does in some of the newer construction project, which Travis, I'm just gonna have you kind of pan to show where the new construction homes are going, being built into that mountain up there. Those homes also offer strip views, but because they're newer, the lots are a little bit smaller, and the view perspective is to the strip is further away. So I really love this location within MacDonald Highlands because of the proximity to the front gate and also the proximity to the clubhouse. Coming back in through the bedroom, you'll notice that we have the beautiful engineered oak wood flooring. It's a gorgeous look. Every single material choice in this home is high end. There is nothing cheap about this property. Coming through this way is your ensuite bath for this bedroom. You have the floating white lacquer cabinets, the beautiful stone countertop, and then you have a full walk-in shower, very simple and elegant. You also have the floating toilet that also gives it a really sleek look, and then gorgeous custom built-in closets. I mean, how nice is this for your guests? That is just one of the bedrooms that we're going to see in this home. So this will give you a really good flavor of everything that we're going to see in this home. We are just getting started. Just across the hallway is guest bedroom suite number 2. You have another walk-in closet, all custom built out. Another great size bedroom. This one overlooks the backyard, and you have more of a strip view, direct strip view from this bedroom. So you'll see everything from Allegiant all the way to downtown Las Vegas. And from here, we also get a sneak peek of the incredible backyard and pool area. Can't wait to show you guys that. This piece of property is insane. Ensuite bath for this guest bedroom, very similar to the other guest bath with the floating vanity. You have the same stone, but look at the movement in the stone and just the way they carried it halfway and then put the mirror and then these custom light sconces surrounding the commode and an incredible walk-in shower. Once again, the basalt floors continue. You have the texture wall tile, and then you have the stone bench. I mean, just so well done. So if you love to entertain, now we're gonna open up into what would be the party central, I would say, of the home. First, let me just give you the perspective of kind of the walls of windows and that floor to ceiling glass effect of this property. It's magnificent. So we have this incredible wet bar here that sets the tone and vibe for the party central with this leathered granite countertop with beautiful movement. And then coming behind the bar this way, you'll notice that we have your sink that is of the same stone material. You have the black lacquer cabinets here. You have your Fisher Paykel dishwasher. You have your ice maker over here. And then you have your refrigerator in this section. So just a really great place to have a party, have your friends over, entertain. You have another television along that wall. I love that they recessed all the televisions. That's just a simple touch that really classes up the property. And then this could be pool table, this could be, you know, the foosball, this could be whatever you want. This could be just another hangout space, but another loft lounge area for this space. And continuing on down this catwalk, if I'm having a party, I'm probably outside, right? I'm probably grabbing a cocktail, conversing, and then excusing myself to head out to this amazing deck from the second level of this home. It's a little bit cloudy today, a little bit windy. We're loving it because it means cooler temperatures, but incredible space up here to just chill out. You have the fire pit going on. This fire pit is controlled automatically with the touch of a button, so very easy to light. And then the magnificence of that strip view, once again, that would never get old. So if you're looking for a luxury property and you're looking for something with views, this property truly checks all the boxes because you're getting a home that doesn't have views just from one angle. It has views from everywhere you walk around in this home. This is a great perspective coming back this way to see the walls of windows and the views that this lets in. The interior designer did such a beautiful job in this home to, you know, keep that modern, moody, sexy vibe, but also make it feel very warm and livable. So that is the upstairs of the home. Let me know what you guys think of this home so far in the comments below. We're gonna head downstairs and check out the primary suite, the casita, the backyard space, the 4-car garage, so stay with me. How about this incredible custom light fixture? It's so perfect for this space. I don't think they could have chosen a nicer light fixture. So we'll come down these stairs. The other thing that is so cool about this home is you have railings on both sides, which I love for a floating staircase. And if you can see the detail of this railing, that the metallic gold paint that has a light behind it. It's just that simple little touch that lets you know you're in a custom home. Just down the stairs, the first thing you'll notice is this impressive 1,000-bottle climate-controlled wine storage where you can store your wines, but you can also showcase, your fine liquor, any whiskey or tequila bottles that you have. These wine walls are really becoming a thing of art. It's in a perfect location. And then you'll notice the start of the incredible backyard that we're gonna get to, and I can't wait to show you guys. But first, what we're gonna do is check out this primary suite. So if this is your home and you live here, you will definitively know that this is your primary suite. As soon as we enter the room, I want you guys to notice that you have this leather wrapped barn door. The other thing that I want to point out is that this wall is a suede wallpaper wall that you have in the entire bedroom because they really wanted to give the feeling of tranquility and peace and that subtle elegance to this primary suite that lets you know that you deserve to be here. And it's just this subtle touch that makes this home so special because it is not overstated, but just so well done. And the texture of it, if this is my home, I'm just walking and taking in the texture of the wall. So let's start with the primary bath since it's right here. So we have, once again, incredible primary bath, these gorgeous Italian floors. I mean, look at the beautiful movement in these floors. It's like a work of art, right? And also a very durable product. I love what they did here is how they accented the freestanding tub wall and did a niche for any products that you would like to have, and just the way they brought this stone down surrounded by the other stone tile on this wall with this very subtle texture. You'll notice that we have glass outside the freestanding tub with a day bed just outside the primary bath. And then we have this incredible shower. I'm gonna come into the shower because I wanna show you guys the full experience of this home. So coming into this shower here, not only is it beautifully finished, we have the Kohler touch screen to control all your body jets. We have steam in here as well. We have all the shower heads and body jets you would want. You have the glass, and then you also have this fountain just outside of the shower so that when you're showering, you really feel like you're surrounded by the elements. I mean, it's incredible. The other thing that's really cool is that if you are showering or taking a bath and you want some privacy, all you do is click the Windows button and you'll notice that the privacy glass just turned on. It's programmed right now automatically to turn on at midnight. You can always adjust those settings, but just those subtle details. Again, you'll notice beautifully done vanities, but just the details of everything. So check out these cabinets here. These cabinets have your outlets. And for my ladies, you can put your hair dryers, your brushes, your curling irons. I mean, they've really thought of everything in this home. And the other detail is that these floors are heated. That is a very unusual thing in Las Vegas, but controlled through this panel here. When it's chilly and it's wintertime and it's in the morning, if you want to warm up the floors, no problem, touch of a button. I want to point out the beautiful light sconces once again. And then we have this space that could be your wellness space. You can make this a meditation space, but just another location off of the primary bath, part of your primary suite. You can make this your workout room. You could put a Peloton. You can bring in a sauna in here, cold plunge if you wanted to, outfitted with another wet bar. you have your mini fridge and your Miele coffee maker. So you have everything you need. You don't even have to walk over to the kitchen. You just have everything you need right here. And then you have your water closet just through this way. Two incredibly done closets. This is closet space number one. This would be his closet. It's a little bit on the smaller side, or for the spouse who has less clothes. And for the spouse who has more, this would be their closet. So his and his, hers and hers, his and hers. This is amazing. This would definitely be my closet. I mean, this closet space is incredible. I love the little peekaboo mirror that we have there, so you can check out your outfit, see what's going on. You have the island with more storage. I mean, you just have so much space to really, another beautiful space in this home for all your clothes and your purses and your handbags. And then of course we have the jewelry drawers that can be locked off and then all capped off with the beautiful stone. And then through this way, we connect to the laundry area. So laundry area is right off the primary suite. That makes so much sense. I think it's such a smart location. You have your dual stackable washer dryers and just an amazing laundry room. And actually, Travis, let's switch spots and I'm gonna have you stand where I'm standing, because I would keep that door open when I'm doing laundry. And if you don't have somebody doing your laundry for you and you're doing your laundry, you're really not too sad about it, because that's what your view is every day. So we did a big circle and we didn't quite get to the bedroom space. So let's actually walk back around this way. This will give you another perspective coming back this way of dressing in the morning. You know, you've just done your morning workout or your morning stretching or your morning affirmations. You've had a cup of coffee, you've gotten your clothes on, you've gotten ready for the morning. And this is your sanctuary of your primary suite. You have the doors that lead out to the daybed and this water fountain that I was showing you. Just take a moment of Zen. There's something about the sound of running water that is just so tranquil, right? I mean, I would have these doors open and have that fountain running. It's really good for the energy in the home. You'll notice the beautiful engineered oak wood floors and this beautiful and tranquil primary suite with the incredibly high ceilings overlooking one of the two pools that we're going to see. They actually brought in this piece that where the television pops out because they wanted to keep this fireplace wall as something that you can showcase your art. However, if you did want to mount a television, it is all pre-wired behind there. So you can do a Samsung frame television similar to how the other televisions have been mounted in this home. And then this piece of stone, this granite that they did on the fireplace surround, it has like greens and rusts and blacks. It's a very earthy material. And then you have the beautiful fireplace wall and overlooking this incredible backyard. We're just gonna give you a sneak peek of this backyard because we do have so much to see here. But stepping out into this property on this 1 acre lot, it's truly magnificent. Your hot tub is right there, so if you're taking a hot tub in the evening or an evening swim with those views. And also if you have a little pet and you have to take them out and it's the last before bedtime, routine, your little pet area with the turf is right here. So again, so thoughtfully designed, just such an incredible floor plan. Okay, we are going to check out the great room, the kitchen, and then head out to the backyard and the casita. Let's go do it now. I mean, the suede walls is just something I've never seen in any home. I love that. One little detail underneath the stairs, you'll notice this is a blue heron build, so you have the pebble cactus garden underneath the stairs to really bring in the nature elements inside the home. These are all fake plants, but they're incredibly well done fake plants, so perfect for maintenance free. We have a lot of second and third homeowners here in MacDonald Highlands in these estates because living here in the desert, being able to maintain a home is a lot different than other climates. We're very fortunate to live in a climate where home maintenance is not nearly as difficult as it is in states that have more humidity and moisture in the air. You have this dining space in this section, the corner pocketing doors. These are all Fleetwood doors. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, everything in this home is the highest quality of finishes, and you can see it through the video, right? If you are having a dinner party or you're just sitting down with your family, what a beautiful space to connect with your loved ones. It's really an ideal setting, and every meal in this space is an experience. Am I right? So let's head this way. I want to show you guys the 4-car garage and your daily access. Quick pit stop is this powder room. And again, the finishes are just beautifully done. I mean, very striking with the black. I love the pendant lights that are suspended from the ceiling, and you have the integrated trough sink, and even the accent of the wall here with the wood that kind of softens the strikingness of the black material. Beautifully done. And then you have a lot of natural light coming through this window with a mirror. Continuing on to the 4-car garage. This is going to be your brains of the home, so it's perfectly positioned. You have a little drop zone in this area, so when you're coming in, you drop your mail, you drop your keys. Let's go check out the garage space. 4-car garage, all gray epoxy floors. Just want to give a shout out to Jordan Benton with Simply Vegas for allowing us access to come in and film his beautiful listing. Jordan's over there. We have a great office full of great agents, but I kind of want to show you guys the driveway. So when you're coming down the drive this way, you would pull into one of the two-bay garages. And somebody had questioned, access, but it's pretty easy because if you notice that we have Jordan's car right here, and if he was leaving, if this was my home, I'm gonna come out this way and I'm gonna curve around, and then I'm just gonna drive straight out. And every time you leave and every time you drive into your home, you have beautiful mountain views. I mean, it's truly an incredible piece of property. The other thing I want you to notice is it's very nicely landscaped, but it's pretty easy to maintain. I mean, you would definitely need a weekly landscaper to ensure the drippers are working and the bushes are trimmed, but pretty easy maintenance. You'll also notice in this other 2-bay garage over here, you have all the stainless built-ins. And we have a water treatment system as well. Let's check out this incredible kitchen. You have the leathered granite material with the waterfall edge. And one detail that I want to point out to you guys, if the video captures it or not, it's not so square. So they actually angled this countertop because they wanted to give it a very custom look, and it widens out at the edge. Underneath this bar are all stainless steel cabinets for more storage. You have the beautiful hood that highlights the gas range. We have another Miele coffee maker, all Wolf appliances. You have the stainless steel cabinets in the island, matched with the white lacquer cabinets on the back side of the kitchen. We have 2 Sub-Zero freezers and fridge, and then you have your sink with this stone once again that really complements the other stone but lightens up the kitchen at the same time, right? Because I think if they had kept the same material on this back kitchen wall, it maybe have felt a little dark, but adding this dramatic stone with the shelf with the lights just really lightened up the kitchen. And I want to show you guys the beautiful Sub-Zero refrigerator and your freezer drawers, and then your daily dining area with those views. Every single room in this home has a view. I did not disappoint. So we're actually gonna go back this way because we had a couple little bit more features that I wanna show you in this home. One is going to be this prep kitchen. So you'll notice we didn't have your microwave or oven, but everything is in this prep kitchen. So you have your Wolf microwave and your Wolf oven with your warming drawer and your secondary sink with the stainless cabinets with this view, bringing in the same materials with the stone and the view, and then your pantry area all built in. And then if you didn't want to look, at your pantry items, you can just close these double doors off. So you have your prep kitchen. So if you are having a party or hosting or entertaining and you kind of want your mess in here, that is so nice. Just off the kitchen is a theater room. So this could be a theater room. You can make this a flex space. The view in this room is incredible because we're on the corner. So we have the views to the east with these doors that open up like a Juliet balcony to let in some fresh air if you wish. And then you have these strip views. And you'll notice the projector screen recessed in with this massive projection wall to watch movies. And of course, they have all the blackout blinds that are completely motorized to darken this room with all your speakers. It's a great place for a movie room just off the kitchen, right? Grab your popcorn, come watch a show. For me, it would probably be reality television with my mom. That's how it would be. We open up into the great room, your main living area, and I just want to have you take a moment because really this home speaks for itself. The corner location with the east views, the height of the ceilings with the incredible custom light fixture, with the views to the north of the entire Las Vegas Strip to the Red Rock Mountains. What an entertaining space. Pocketing sliding doors that automatically open. To the drop-down corner bar overlooking one of the 2 pools. truly a work of art. With the doors open and the air coming in on most months of the year, you can be enjoying the outdoors because it's beautiful weather, just incredible. And then because this space is so open, everything was so thoughtfully designed in this home that you have your linear fireplace with your television recessed once again, highlighted by this incredible piece of imported stone with the basalt floors. I mean, I don't know what my favorite room in this house is. I really don't know. There's so many. Just one room in this home is nicer than the next. I want to show you guys the bar area and kind of come down from this perspective with everything open. So of course it is all outfitted with everything that you would expect in an $8 million home, with your ice maker, your fridge, your sink, the beautiful stone with the cabinets. But these Fleetwood windows open, so when you are entertaining and you have your guests and you either are having it catered or you're the one, you know, serving the cocktails with this bar and your family and friends are swimming in the pool, overlooking the view with the beautiful landscape. I mean, it really just, it doesn't get any better than this. So let's actually head out. Let's go this way, out this door, just so I can show you. This is one of the two pools. We have two pools here, and this home was built in 2017. So it was actually built before Clark County put on the 600 square feet pool restrictions, which is, I think, such a benefit to this home because for somebody who really likes to swim laps, this pool is so extremely swimmable. I mean, I don't know quite the length of this pool. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably about 46 feet. You actually have the shelf over here, so if you just want to chill on the Baja shelf, you can. But if you want to swim laps, how beautiful is this to swim laps, right? And then you can just have whomever come and serve you some coconut water, some sparkling water, whatever floats your boat, right? With the greenery of this wall and the cactus garden, which really gives it that desert modern appeal. But I wanted to come out and show you this pool. We're gonna kind of come back this way because I have to show you the other perspective. We can actually have these doors open as well. It's actually a beautiful day today. We got really lucky for filming with the little bit of overcast. The weather's cooling off. It's starting to feel a little bit like fall, and you can really envision how it would feel to live here. So we come out, you have this amazing patio cover. You'll notice we actually have two heat lamps in this patio cover. So on the days in the wintertime when it is a little bit chilly, or let's say you do cold plunge and you want to heat everything up, then this patio cover is great. We're so elevated here. That's why it feels so much like living in a penthouse. You know, we do have the Four Seasons residences coming in MacDonald Highlands, and the penthouses in the Four Seasons are $25–30 million, and they come with very hefty HOA dues. This home gives you the same feeling of living in a penthouse apartment, but you have your own private amenities, if you will. So continuing on, you have the really pretty pots with the cactus, wolf, barbecue, gas grill. Amazing deck. I'm not sure if this view the video is capturing and really doing it justice. It really is a different feeling when you're walking through the home and just seeing that strip just straight on like that. This piece of dirt alone on 0.97 acres would probably be worth about $5 million just for the dirt in this Henderson 89012 location in MacDonald Highlands. You know, when you compare MacDonald Highlands to Ascaya, you'll notice that we have the secondary pool in this space, and this is a great perspective. As you can see, of this estate from the back of the home. I mean, just driving up to this home is so extremely impressive. The house next door is about a $14 million home, and they are constructing a house on the other side, and that home is in the MLS for $12 million. So $8 million for this home surrounded by multi-million-dollar estates is really an impressive value for everything you get in this home. This hot tub is huge. I love the tile accent that they have surrounding the tile choices of this pool. Just so impressive. Fire pit in this location, overlooking that view with the built-in benches. Made of stone too. Like, all these benches, all the materials are so very durable for what you get here. And then we're gonna go down to the Casita. So if you will recall, this is your primary suite. This is the little pet area that we had. And then if you'll recall, one more thing I want to show you is from the very beginning of the video, you'll remember I opened that gate, right? And I said if you had your guests, they could come down the walkway down this way to access the Casita without ever having to bother you. So that would be how they would do that. So we'll follow the pathway down. In MacDonald Highlands, this is considered a hillside lot. And what that means is, because we're hillside, the homes have to be built in a certain way to accommodate being kind of carved out of the mountain. So you will find a lot of level changes in these hillside lots, which, you know, give you that view that everybody is looking for. Secret little pool bath this way. So if you're hanging out at the pool, you don't need to go through the whole house. You can just come right here. It's beautifully tricked out once again. And then when you're coming out the pool bath, bam, that view every time. I love this little turf area to kind of green everything up. And then I do want to point out that on this acre lot, you own everything. So you own all the way down to this corner, which is the corner of St. Moritz and Ream Street. That is all your dirt. So if you wanted to expand on this property eventually, maybe build an RV garage or do something else, you absolutely could do so. So this is going to be for your guests. They would never leave. They would have their own private suite that also has a view. And just like we've seen with everything else in this home, you have walls of windows. You'll notice that we have all motorized shades that come down, that are recessed. And then you have this little built-in desk with your television, your little mini fridge. Beautifully appointed ensuite bath with a walk-in shower. And your custom built-in walk-in closet. Your guests would never leave. And then just from this perspective, showcasing how this home sits is truly incredible. So magnificent and impressive. And last but not least, we have a beautiful covered patio for your guests to come out, sit down, have their morning coffee, tea, evening glass of wine. Great light fixture, total privacy and peace and quietness. with that as your backdrop. If you enjoyed the tour of one of the most spectacular luxury homes in MacDonald Highlands, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for the best insider real estate tours across Henderson, Summerlin, Lake Las Vegas, and the Las Vegas Strip. We are born and raised Vegas natives, and we specialize in giving buyers and sellers our native advantage. So if you're looking to relocate to Las Vegas and make a move in the Las Vegas luxury real estate market, we'd love to help you find your dream home. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.